Hey, what's going down? I'm Donald Nelson with Supreme Confidence. You're listening to today's episode of the Love Affair Discussion with Kels podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke or get out. Listen on Apple Podcasts and Google Play Music and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes. It's important. Kels, hey, baby.
What's up?
Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K and the K. Coming up, we're going to talk about a previous show feedback from last week. We're just going to talk about it because we went off the cuff and we had a whole show planned. So then we're going to talk about that show and 2 shows ago, actually. And question of the week. I got a Are You Marriable that me and Kels talked about. And we have our weekly segments, bi-weekly segments, monthly segments, whatever. Love Q&A. Don't worry about it. I got it. About last night and all that. So we might go off the cuff again. We're just warning you because Kel said, I think it's going to happen again. I think it's me. So with that being said.
Feels like we're going off the cuff. Yeah, it does.
She said we're going off the cuff. So
I feel it.
Remember, y'all, this is an open discussion about love. The confidence starts now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Kelly. Hey, boo. Did your man take care of you? Did he do more than I do? Does he make it hurt when you walk too? When he?
Oh, that's what you want today? That's how you feel?
I want to know about this guy I'm sharing you with.
Sharing.
Yeah. What up, world? We good? Let's go, Kels. You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Should we tell people what we're doing from here on out or no? Let them figure it out.
You can't. I mean,
Everything will be on YouTube. We're taking a break from going live because we don't want to go live anymore. We're doing what we want to do. That's what happened when you got creative director, Kelly, CEO, Donald. And just because you're CEO don't mean you know everything. So you lean on your creative director. And the creative director said, we're going to do it like this.
Yeah, just try something different.
Try something different with a little bit of God.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. That's how you feel. I'm going there. Parents and drop-off drama. Like, it's fabricated. It's manufactured. Unless a motherfucker was beating your ass, there's no need for it, right? Unless a motherfucker is jealous or haven't let you go and you all types of bitches or punk motherfuckers, there's no need for I gotta have my mama drop off I gotta drop off my baby at my daddy house and he gotta come get him. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what you're talking about?
That's what I'm talking about, G. Sometimes it's needed if it's violence in the past. Like, you know, like motherfuckers, some motherfuckers just crazy. And you probably knew dude was crazy or she was crazy before you had the seed, but pregnancy do something to a motherfucker. And here's an FYI to everybody that as a baby with just a chick. When women go through pregnancy, they go crazy, yo. So when they get done with it and you ain't giving them attention that they thought they needed during that pregnancy, she's going to be gone. So now you're going to have to deal with the whole, you ain't my chick, but now you got my kid around all these guys because now I want to be wild type shit. And here, take the baby in the Pampers type shit. But I don't know.
Did you say every woman?
I didn't say every woman.
Okay, you said something about we are crazy during the pregnancy?
Let me tell you something.
I mean, would you call it crazy? I mean, is it really?
We don't say crazy. Don't say no. Emotionally damaged. What I'm saying is
emotionally damaged. That sounds even worse.
Some women.
Dang.
Some women do act out of their ordinary, I should say.
As we will and should, because we are
Not about the pregnancy. You know, I'm talking about the crazy ones. We talking about the crazy ones. You know what I mean, we're not talking about the regular ones that cry for no reason. We talking about the motherfuckers that's really been sitting here while they got this. I can't wait to get this motherfucker off of me. So when I get out here, I can. Like, we talking about them. We're not talking about we're not talking about all the moms. We're talking about those moms. So
okay.
And we're just gonna wake up one day and realize how much time was wasted and how embarrassed you should be with the whole every time it got to be beef with the drop off pull up. I've been one of those because it's real issues. And you know what? One day I just woke up and said, I don't give a fuck no more. Like, pray over your child, pray with your child, and then you just go ahead and just let it be what it's gonna be. Because when you take it all the way up here, it don't matter. Motherfuckers still gonna do the same shit. It don't matter. So you can get mad, you can yell, you can suggest, you can tell. Motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do, Kels, for real.
And you have no control
over it. So it's wasted time and energy.
You're absolutely right. That's what's wrong with a lot of people. They think they can control what people do and say, and you will never be able to do that.
Yeah, like I done been in situations where like shit with the drop off shit, like motherfucker, I ain't get to go to work because motherfucker ain't there in the morning when I go to drop off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God!
Give me a high five for a real nigga still out here.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm still out here though.
You couldn't go to work that day?
No, I couldn't go to work that day. Like, and I'm just finding out. So, you know.
You know what?
Yeah, man. So all I'm saying is the maturity level needs to grow for people that are immature about that. You know, if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. I know this co-parenting stuff is very rabid now. For some reason, a lot of people don't want to stay together, don't need to stay together. There's a want and there's a need. You know, I just really think in a magnifying glass, most of us, we love our children and we would never, never, never wish anything other than that. But some of us do wish we would have thought about it.
Sometimes people should. I always say
some of us should have thought about it.
Should have chose better. Like, that's my go-to.
No doubt.
You should have chose better.
Should have chose better. So,
like, or you can,
Like right now, I probably got beef with that I can bring up and talk about, but it's like it's wasting energy, Kels. Like, really, there's no reason for me to be talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
What did I do? Oh, Kelly, I'm doing all types of shit.
You're doing all kind of stuff that you don't need to be doing.
I don't need to be doing, messing with the joint. I can't. Is that better? Yeah, there we go. I'm back.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm back like cook crack. Cheers to you. Cheers to the success.
Cheers to the success of the Love Affair Discussions podcast. Like,
how about this?
I think we're doing a really good job.
How about this? We started. Kelly, don't even put it on there. It's a waste of time.
It's not gonna work?
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Okay.
So, we got more episodes in our time frame than other people that been out here. That's the catch. We're on episode 11, really. Actually, 12.
Yeah, we're on
episode 12, and I'm just like, I know for a fact a motherfucker ain't record 12 episodes. When I be looking at people's dates and iTunes, like. And the thing makes it so bad, if only they knew how much content we really got.
Yeah, I know, man. And it's still coming every time we talk and have a conversation. It's like it's always something new. I think the last show we had, like, when I went back and listened, it was like at least three topics that we still didn't have. Talking about, but we didn't touch on it. Just things that couldn't be topics that we discussed on one of these shows whenever we get to it. But
all right, go ahead, Kels.
Wow. My that's how you feel is I'm tired of the parents that the mamas that say things like about their children. I got my high school diploma. I graduated from high school. I went to class. I did my work. Or, it's on them. And I'm like, it's on who? It's talking about a minor, right?
Yeah.
It's on them. If they gonna get their high school. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, at what point in your life did you think it was okay as a mother or as a father to even make a statement like that?
Word.
I mean, who says that about, like, it's on them? No, it's on you, and it's always been on you. And if you as a parent, really ultimately what happened is you didn't give a shit. At some point in time, you stopped caring, and I was caring more about myself than I cared about my child or my children. And I'm just like tired, or not even tired. I just don't want to parent. So it's on you.
It's on
you to do this. It's on you to do that. I send them to school.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
Well, you know.
What do you mean I send them to school? Like, that's all you do is send them. You make sure they get out of the house and out the door. But you don't. There's so much more that comes after sending them to school. It's making sure that when they're there, they're a child who is looking forward to getting an education, looking forward to learning. But you know what? Hey, if that's not the most important thing to you, you know, it's on them.
It's on them. Now, I get it. For the inspiration, Kels, you be like, I got my shit. You need to get your shit, fam. Like, nigga, like, you gotta go. You gotta put in the work, fam. But it's not just I got mine. It's that you gotta put in the work. If you don't, you're gonna fall off, and you're gonna be in a situation where I'm trying to keep you out of, because that's the people you're gonna have to be around and try to figure it out.
See, and I think when they say it's, when you say to someone, well, it's on them. If you really think about it, at some point in time, it's going to come back to you, because that child, let's say, I'm just going to use an example. You have a daughter. She's 15, 16, 17, somewhere in there. Okay. You're not pushing education. You're not encouraging it. You're not encouraging college. You're not encouraging your child to behave well in school, to respect the adults in the school. You're not encouraging them that this is an opportunity to make some things happen in your life. You're not encouraging them to look at the future and what could possibly happen. You're not encouraging them to look at the potential with that's inside of them.
Right.
And so they don't see that. You're not encouraging that. And so you have a child who ends up pregnant. Okay. Then it's not on them. It's on you, because you end up having to take care of that baby at some point in time. If not while they're going through school, if they finish, if they decide to go through and finish, and beyond, so it's just,
it's really on us as parents.
It is on us as parents. And I think sometimes, I mean, some parents think once they get 18, that's it. No,
shit, that's when the real parenting began.
Absolutely. Shit. Absolutely. So that's just mine. That's how you feel. I'm just tired of parents not investing in their children. It's like, get with the program, because then I have to invest more into your child. I'm investing into your child.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So that's my job. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I have a passion for what I do. So, but I can't just be the only one.
There you go. There you go.
So that's mine.
Okay. We good. You all right. Let it go, Kels. This is the relaxing conversation. We got our wine.
It is.
We did our thing. This is where we come to relax and have our...
Look, I just want people to be, for real, like, be a parent. Like, seriously, be a real life parent. And stop thinking that it's the responsibility of, educators and the schools and all these other organizations and agencies. It's not their responsibility to parent your child. We provide resources and education. It's your job to parent your child.
Man, look, we'll see.
That's how I'm feeling.
It's gone.
I just had a stressful week, so that's why I was like, yeah, no.
The difference, I'm gonna tell y'all something that might be an unpopular opinion right now. The more European children in your building, the smoother it is. The expectations, the stuff that goes on, that's allowed to go on, It's a fact.
The more, well, hey, I went to school with them majority of my life.
You know why though? The assumption would probably be parental involvement.
It is, yeah.
And the parents that understand that's who the true at. You don't have. It can't just be my baby go to king, right? No, you got to make sure your baby stay there and perform and all that. But yeah, I see that, and I'm getting preferences where I will be at and where I won't be at. Like right now, they just, it's a lot going on. I got something for that later. I'm getting double masked up today because I got some shit to get off my chest.
Yeah, I know you do.
so that's later.
I know you do. You could probably do the whole show on that.
Yeah, so
I feel it coming. I really, really do.
All right, moving on. Kels, you want to talk about that show we did 2 weeks ago? No. Since we went off the cuff last year, I say fuck it.
The show we did 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, with the sexual healing and all that. And is there a difference in love making and having sex?
All I'm going to say is that we probably going to double back one day and come back to that topic.
And why is that?
Because I don't know if I was listening to something or I saw something that talked about the same thing that we talked about.
There we go.
So we might come back to that. It was a good episode. I got a lot of positive feedback. People thought that we were talking about some stuff that, most people don't really talk about when it comes to sexual healing. So I don't want to call it a tough conversation, but we touched on some stuff that people don't really share. So it was a good show.
Good. I mean, the thing is, what is it, yo? The thing is, keep doing that shit, right? When I see people in the community, keep doing that shit, man. I heard your little show, man. Keep doing that. Y'all doing a good job. Woo, 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 woo. I haven't ran into one person that said, "What the fuck y'all be doing? What y'all be talking about? Like, y'all need to freeze that shit. You be going on like I ain't everything." Yeah, I mean, we had executive producer Clee, the only one that said like, "Yo, woo, 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 y'all got that shit." Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was all love, like just woo, 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 and that's it. And just took it and ran with it. But nobody has said anything.
Yeah, I've got nothing but positive feedback. Nothing but positive feedback. People are texting me like, "Hey, send me the link." You know what I mean?
Right.
They love watching it, hearing, because I have a lot of people who listen to it while they're at work. And
yeah. And don't worry about where Kelly Ring at.
Right.
Don't
See,
worry.
that's the okay. So the last episode, yeah. Speaking of the last episode, yes. Okay, yeah, y'all. Okay, so what was it? How many episodes ago? Three episodes ago. So 3 episodes ago, y'all.
I think.
If you watched that, we went live on Facebook.
Yeah, I proposed you live, so people probably like, yeah.
They probably trying to figure out what the hell is going on. What are y'all talking about?
Man, they know what's going on, man. She chills, man. She chills.
Wow. Yeah, I ain't got no ring, y'all. No ring. But I've been proposed to. Let's just put that out there.
You don't need no ring. You don't need no ring. It's a different type of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Got that shit under control. Okay. Yeah, though we, you know what I'm saying, we support all our people. Our people support us back, so it is what it is. But if you're a friend of Kelly's, a friend of Download, you ain't even at least subscribe. I'm looking at you sideways, because that's one less listener, follower that we don't have to go out and get. Like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all are friends, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We do this for the love. If we help one person be able to go to their mate and say, "Hey, what about this? We've done our job." That's it. Like, and that's in God's eyes. So regardless of whatever comes up out of this, me and Kelly are just here to help. And, our conversations are genuine and they're from the heart. And we just here to help. We're just here to assist. We're just here to give you something to think about,
I think we got, I think couples are probably doing a whole lot more. they doing more making love, more communication. They talking about a lot of the stuff that we done touched base on. We probably done saved a couple of relationships.
I swear to God, we have.
Probably have. Especially when you do the segment where you talk about the food. I really think there's some guys out there that probably be listening. They be writing it down like, let me, you know.
Yeah, I already got
go
hit
back
up.
and make that dish.
I got hit up. For sure. Like, man, I need that. Like, go ahead. And they needed it very badly, which means they man's making it for a chick.
Oh.
A woman. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's cool. So shout out to, what is it, Kazakhstan? What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They downloaded the last episode. So that one for them is gonna be real as hell. That was their first episode. So
yeah, we're international.
Yeah, we got that type of data. So
that's what's up, though. We doing something.
Yeah, that was nice to get that.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You really think about it.
But no, real talk, I'm with you on that. Like, if you my friend, I'm gonna need you to seriously subscribe. Whether you're subscribing to the podcast or you're on YouTube and you're subscribing to Confidence in the Clutch and you catching them episodes online. Seriously.
Yeah, because we, like I said, we doing it for the love right now. So it is what it is, y'all. So, all right, Kels, moving on this week. Well, our question of the week was, can you be in a relationship with a man, woman, but not claim their children? 100% of the votes say yes. Say no. I say yes.
I'm about to say
what do we believe though?
Can you be in a relationship with a man or a woman but not claim their children? Okay, so like, what kind of relationship is this?
Exactly. That's what we got to get to the level.
What kind of relationship are we talking about?
Now, if we just hanging out, we having sex, we going to the movies and stuff like that, where the children aren't involved, I don't have to claim your children because we're not there yet. You know what I mean? I really think now it should be almost like a 6-month type of deal, because in 6 months, because the first couple months, it could be real good, the sex, the time and all that. Then you start
representative stage.
The representative stage, and you start figuring out little things and shit that piss you off and turn you off that you don't know if you can be with them. That's why you got to have your rules out the gate. Whatever your rules are, you're going to have to stick with them. But you may block your blessing because your blessing that God gives you might not come in a package that you think is going to come into. So for the people that say, I don't want to mess with nobody with kids, the best person for you might have kids. Or I don't want nobody that don't make this amount of money. Well, you might need a humble broke nigga. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? I'm a, what you want to call it? What you call that? The working poor. I lose my job shit in 2 weeks or a month, I'm in trouble. Like, I'm damn near in trouble working. So that's what it is.
That's majority of the middle class.
Yeah. So, but whatever your rules are, stick to them so that you don't get disappointed or you don't piss nobody off. Because you come with that arrogance and all that shit, it is what it is. But once we into it, absolutely. Like, now, I don't know if I got to go the whole thing, like, you know what I'm saying your daughter's my daughter, but once it gets to that point, or your son is my son, once it get to that point and the years are in, yes, especially if their father's not around, right? Now, as far as the whole shit, like, I done seen women try to make their kids call the dude daddy. I ain't with that shit. Now, if the kid come to you and be like, I want to call you whatever, I'm not going to stop you. Just don't call me a motherfucker or a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it just because if that's how you feel, like, and I'm providing that feeling for you, then all for it, I'm going to make sure I uphold that for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to disappoint my children. I damn sure don't want to disappoint nobody else's children, so it is what it is. But, I don't know, Kels, what you think about it?
So, if the relationship is, it's got to be in some like more meaningful phase, so to speak, for you to start claiming. And I guess, I don't know, like, what do you mean when you say claim the children? Like, acknowledge them? Isn't claim them, or claim them as your children? You know what I mean? Because
let's add something in, spending time with the kids. spending time with the children, taking them places, and you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I would think that's a better engaging with the children. I think that'd be
Well, I mean, yeah. Like, look, you probably should engage with.
because you might find out, man. I don't know if I can get along with folks. You know what I'm saying? Because folks might. You be surprised when how motherfucker act real quick.
Kids can make or break a relationship now.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah.
So it just it really, really depends. But I mean, I'm like, I don't know. I guess in my mind, I'm thinking like, at what point do you decide to do that? You know, whether it be from the man's point of view or the woman's point of view. Like,
how about this, Kels?
And it depends on the kids, the age of the children, all of that type of stuff. I know my daughter, she probably ain't.
Right. But see, it comes with the length of the relationship. In the first year, you ain't being in Walmart and your guys see you and you got the kids with you, like, yeah, I mean, all of them or whatever, or you might just be with her kids or whatever. They gonna know that ain't your child, but you gonna be like, this so and so's son, this so and so's daughter, introducing them because they that important. You know what I'm saying? But shit, that's maybe 1 year, 3 year, 4 years down the line. Like, yeah, this is my little man, this is my son, this is my daughter, or whatever. I don't believe in once you with a woman that serious, I don't believe in this. And that's my stepson, that's my stepdaughter. Shit, like, that's my daughter. Like, I'm raising her, whatever. Yeah. They feel a funny way about it, then that's a conversation got to happen at the crib. But and the mama got to do that shit sometimes. And sometimes you might have to step in and be like, listen, ain't nobody trying to take your daddy place, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I am here. You know what I mean? And your mama, we together. I got to look out for you like I look out for my own kids. You know what I'm saying? Now, I might even your mama might not ask me no money for you to buy you some Jordans and shit. But, you know what I mean? It is what it is because your daddy, whatever, work out, whatever with your moms. But I'm here for all of us. Like, so you got to understand that. And if you offended that I'm saying that you're my daughter because I don't like to, you know what I mean? And just have a conversation with them if they of age and all that.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
what I'm saying? And it is what it is because some of these kids, they be, 1 minute you cool, the next minute you ain't. So shit.
Hot and cold. Hot and cold.
It's all good, Kels.
Hot and cold. I don't know. I mean, I grew up in a household like that, so it was just. I don't know at what point. Because I'm the only child that my parents have together. My mom came in with 3, and I don't know what kind of conversation. My dad always tells me there was a conversation that he had with my siblings. My sister was only like 4, 3, maybe. I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 or something like that when he came in the picture. And I don't know when he had the conversation with them, but all my brothers and sisters call my daddy dad. So, you know, they have their own fathers, but like my dad was the one that raised them.
Right. That's
a
whole different story.
He raised them. And so when, and it's crazy. And really, I think, I don't even know, but you know, when they introduce this my dad, you know what I'm saying? It's not, everybody knows that. So, I know it takes a different kind of man to fulfill those shoes.
Oh, for sure. And a different type of woman.
And a different type of woman to fill the shoes of being a mother to children that are not biologically hers. But if you're a real mama,
if you're a real mother, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's nothing for you to fill those shoes of being a mother to. Even if their mother is around or not, it's nothing for you to be a mother. But for me, I mean, I don't know because as a woman, I mean, it's almost like, would you want a man to claim your children as his? You know, I think that you have to think about that or even as a father or a mother. You have to think about that. Like if you're in a relationship with someone, let's say you guys have been together for a while. it's a whole lot of scenarios. Like if we all live together, like in a house or whatever, your kids, my kids, there's a conversation. We got to talk about what this looked like. And yeah, the expectation is for me, yeah, you are claiming my kids as your kids as well. And I would probably do the same. That's just me.
I mean, we ain't talking about coming in the crib like, you know what I mean? Like, I done been in situations where.
But they may not call you daddy.
Right.
They probably won't do that.
I wanted to do something, because it gets sticky sometimes when you have a blended family, because sometimes you want to spend some time and just be with yours sometimes. That got to be a conversation that you got to have, because that's still important. You know what I mean? So if you got to mix, sometimes you might just want to, because most times all the kids ain't there at the same time, right? Sometimes some kids come this time, they gone, they with their daddy, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's
that's
gonna
the
be
hope. Yeah, might not be like that.
Yeah, sometimes they you know, but you know, sometimes you want to be with all the boys, sometimes you want to be with all the girls. You know what I'm saying? It just go like that somewhere without nobody getting offended. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm coming home from soccer practice. I just might want to stop a little season and shit just cause, you know what I mean? But I don't want to go home with the little season. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't eat with y'all. It's just because I'm with the boys, I might just want to just do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, like, just because I want to, this might be the last day before they go with their mama, so I want to do something nice with them.
Special.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little small shit, but it's important to me.
And you're not singling anybody out.
No.
Yeah.
No. But you know,
it's just, I don't know.
That's one of them conversations, Kels. We might just save somebody's shit.
It is a conversation, because we have a blended family now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we got shit.
We got a blended family for real.
We got 21 to a year and a half.
Absolutely. What is that gonna look like?
That's bullshit. Look, me personally, we gotta have a conversation, because I got 21 and 18 and 11, and I'm done there. I'm there. Now you come here. Now I gotta do all this again.
Hey, you ready to raise some kids?
Man, I thought, you know what I'm saying? I
thought you was done.
I thought I was done with some of this shit.
Man. I'm telling you.
No doubt.
It's gonna make you a different type of it makes you a different type of dad.
But damn, I didn't want to be 60 at parent teacher conferences, man. Fuck. Thank you.
You don't want to be 60 at parent teacher conferences?
No.
But they're gonna be like, that's your dad. You know what I'm saying? Man. He doesn't look like your dad. He doesn't look old enough to be your dad. Because that's what they used to say about my mama and my daddy. They don't look old enough. Right. But I think my daddy was 60 going to parent teacher conferences, 50-some years old. Yeah, he was. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't never nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, so.
All right.
It just depends. I think that you should acknowledge the children all the time, though. Seriously.
Absolutely.
Some people don't be want to acknowledge other people's kids. For real.
What do you mean?
Like, they don't want, because this is the other thing too. Like, it really kind of depends on the maturity of the individuals, you know, because see, I'm the type of person I would want to I'd want to sit down and talk to the mother of
real woman. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, we want to make sure that all the adults are on the same page. Because you know, kids, they be trying to play they try to run something on you, and they run it on you, run it on me, and everybody else. So you know, it's just like we all need to be on the same page, and you have to be like a true adult.
Word. It
takes a different type of person to want to be able to do that. But for me, yes, I need to sit down because I need to know what's going on. Like, my girls, my two youngest ones, they have other siblings, you know, and one of the mothers, you know, I know her very well. We talk, we have conversations about our kids. I know if my girls are with her, they're good. She knows if her daughter is with me, they're good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
That's beautiful.
it's like that. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful, baby. So don't be real like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some as opposed to I want to fight you because
Don't bet my bitch around that bitch.
like that's insane. Absolutely insane.
You know what? I caught myself because I want to say something. Listen, don't think everybody's out to get your fucking kid. You know what I mean? Don't think everybody's out to mistreat your kid. Don't think your fucking kid is golden
and perfect
and don't do no wrong and don't deserve to get checked every once in a while.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Don't allow somebody to say like one thing and you hold it for dear life like it was the end of the world. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
All right, so I'm claiming all of yours. Just so for the record, everybody heard me say I'm claiming all of them. So
You said all of them. Like I got like 5 kids.
you got enough. Like you got enough. You got to relax. You got to relax. I'm trying to be nice. Even though I got to be at parent-teacher conferences at 58. Now I did the math in my head. 58 senior year. What the fuck?
58.
I ain't going to that one.
You ain't going to that one?
No, I'll let you take over.
By the time they a senior, like I don't think my mom and them even went to parent teacher conferences.
Listen, I'm there. I got to get my last shits in to make sure you focus. And the motherfuckers know, no, we just didn't give up senior year. We still here, being there, and all that shit.
They know. Okay, 58.
Listen.
Hey, 58 is cool. At least by 60, everybody's out of there.
The difference is 48. Here's the difference. 48.
You ain't got to tell me.
48, my 11-year-old's graduating high school, so now I extended it for you.
Listen, you extended it for us.
Oh, yeah, for us.
For us.
For everybody. All right, y'all.
You ain't got to tell me. Shoot, it was gonna be a done deal at 44.
No. We all good, Kel.
But I've been blessed. I was blessed, blessed with the best, for real. Blessed with the best. And yes, 50, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, you ain't no choice.
I'm cool with being 50 plus.
All right, moving on. Topic of the week.
Oh.
Can a jealous and a manipulative child or bad children ruin a good relationship of an enabled parent? That was a lot, Kels. Can you read that again, please?
Can a jealous or manipulative child or bad children ruin a good relationship of an enabled parent?
Meaning?
So I'm gonna say they don't even. I think jealous, manipulative children can ruin a good relationship of. It doesn't even matter what kind of parent you are; they can just ruin it. Period. But an able parent, one who's like making excuses for a child who is manipulative, like. When you're an enabled parent, you may not even recognize that you're being manipulated, but your partner does. They see it coming a mile away. And yeah, they can definitely ruin your relationship because as a parent, like I'm trying to figure out what I want to say because there definitely has to be lots of conversation with our children. Okay. Got to be a lot of conversation with our kids when we're in a relationship with someone that's not their father or biological. Their mother. Right. But yeah, like a parent that enables their kids, enables all that negative behavior and think that stuff is cute or it's cool or it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, they can ruin the relationship because that individual that you're with just sees what's going on and they don't want to be a part of it because they know that you're just going to continue to make excuses and think it's okay for your child to have and exhibit the type of behavior or to talk and say things about you or the individual that you're with and you don't check them on it.
How about
and
this?
then if the person that you're with, they say something to you about it,
Oh man, you got a problem
then
with it,
it's
folks.
you really got an issue. And some people, your partner may decide they want to check the kid. You know what I'm saying? Then you
Right.
really got a problem.
Well, let me ask you something. But how in the hell you expect them to stand up for you when they child talk to them crazy anyway? What makes you think,
Yeah.
motherfucker, if I don't, you know what I mean? It's one of the things, if I don't respect my mama, I ain't gonna respect your mama, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if your child, if you allow your child to mouth off, talk shit to you, what you think she gonna do to me, folks? She ain't finna say, oh, cuz, I can't say nothing to cuz. Something wrong with me. If you come just listen to
Yeah, I heard you.
there's something wrong
I got
with
you.
me.
I got you.
All right. But yeah. So go ahead, Kels.
No, I was done. I wanted to know what you thought about it.
Little punk motherfuckers can fuck up everything.
Wow.
on the G. Man, this is gangbanging central right now. This last
It
minute
is.
just been gangbanging central. Folks, cousin on the G. I don't know what's wrong. I apologize. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's my shirt. I don't know.
It's the shirt.
It's the shirt. Something wrong with me. I'm tripping hard. But
NWA all the way.
niggas whooping ass. Okay. So
Okay.
oh man. Yeah, of course, absolutely. Like, listen. It's like I tell people all the time. I told my daughter this after her soccer game today. Your coach is asking you to do shit. When he stop asking you to do shit, that's when you need to be worried about it, because that means he don't need you no more. Same things go with people in relationships. Same things going with these other people's, y'all children, whatever. Look, I'm here to help, not hurt. I ain't trying to do nothing. You know what I mean? So don't get mad at me if I'm over here saying shit that, you know what I'm saying, you may not agree with, but that's how I am at the crib. Or, you know, some people are not as fun with their children, but can be fun with other people's kids because the stakes ain't that high. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can, because I'm a big proponent of not being my children's friend. I'm not your friend. I'm your father. I'm playful, but I don't play, right? So, for instance, with your kids, I might be more playful over at your house with your kids just because with mine, I don't, because I got to be everything here. You know what I mean? I can't just be the one thing because I got to run a whole gamut of things. You know what I'm saying? And that may cause a problem too. But yeah, I mean, it's all what you make it. And if I'm not worth it for you to fix it with your child, and let you can say all you want to, respect him, he's not here, he ain't going nowhere. But if your child looking at you like, bitch, please, whatever, then you know what I'm saying, it's a whole, I don't know what's gonna win right there. I can't sit here waiting with them. When she graduate from high school, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when he gonna get out, you know what I'm saying? Type of shit. Like, man, is we really pushing the door for this month? You know what I mean? Like, no.
Because some people do that. They do actually do that.
And you know,
but it's still, the problem still exists. It doesn't go away.
It just ain't in your house no more.
Right. They're just not in your house.
Now, you know, like I know about these women who, I can't stand these motherfucking kids. And then the kids ain't did nothing though. You know, women, I can't stand these punk motherfucking kids. And I wish them every time they come over here, when they come on the weekend, you know, the weekend dads, and they get their kid and shit. And then the woman they stay with want to act all crazy when the kid come. He always messing up, and she always messing up, and she always getting into it with my kid. None of, you know what I mean? You know, that punk ass shit that we know a lot of these people out here do. I don't like that. That child is already only see his dad this little bit of time, and then like leave. Let them be together, because he's a weekend father. He doesn't get a lot of time. He's every other weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, let him chill. Don't be trying to still manipulate all the damn time.
We did talk about that.
Yeah, man. Motherfucker chill, man. Oh, Kelly.
Well, I'm already prepared for I mean, I never thought I would be in a situation where, you know, I would have to I would be in a relationship with someone other than my children's father. But, you know, knowing that that's where I'm at right now, I know that there's potential for, you know, those situations to happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but there is that potential.
You already having, baby. Give me a hand. Give me a hand, baby. Give me a hand.
But I'm saying, I mean, there's situations where, you know, the kids may feel a certain type of way because that's not my daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's not my dad or whatever.
Sure.
You know, I have girls, so it's that's a whole different thing. But it really depends. It really depends. You know, so
Like, 'cause I done been on the other end, Kels, where I've been married with kids that I fucking raised. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or I fucking raised, and it's love to this day though. But you know what I mean? When mama left, they left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you try to stay in their life, but if moms was too gone,
yeah.
so then what happened? But then I was still able to do what I could
Absolutely.
from a distance. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
hear you.
As far as, you know what I'm saying, like making sure when like, you know what I'm saying, because one of them went to Riverside, play ball for me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So I was able to, you know what I mean? That was cool to have that interaction. But yeah, definitely though. So, you know, sometimes these kids can do it because they'll lie to their mama face. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll lie straight to their mama face, like you did something, you ain't do it, and the mother tell you to stop. Like, wait a minute, motherfucker. Like, I'm telling you that ain't what happened, but you telling me to stop or don't say that. Like, I didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? Now the thing is, you don't know if that's playing or, you know what I mean? But it's, once again, you got to know who you fucking with.
Yeah.
But, you know, my thing is, children are of God. They're the most beautiful thing that God ever created. That could happen to a man and a woman. So all children are great, and no matter what flaws they may have and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, you gotta love them, and you just gotta figure out how to love them though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be in your face every motherfucking day. I ain't gotta be doing it. I can love you from far away. I can still love you, make sure you straight. But there's a certain respect you're gonna have for adults in my motherfucking house. Period, point blank.
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck how you feel. I know your daddy over there. You know what I mean? I know your mom over there, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
But see, that's why I say it's so important. I think it is. It's so important to for the mothers, but all the parents to come together and to really have a conversation.
That's the realest shit I heard. I gotta write that down.
Like, serious. Like, I think, because I know. I mean, when I talked to my dad, like he said, yeah, I talked to the two dads. You know, he talked to my sister's father, and my brother and my sister had the same dad. He talked to their father, and it was just like, I'm here. This is what we doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's what you have to do. Now,
Word.
I don't know if my mama sat down with nobody.
Well, you know, some of these motherfuckers try to move your ass out the way though too. Like, say for instance, your significant, your father, mother, your children get married. The new motherfucker try to move you out the way, like you ain't important no more because they got the paper or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, I'll kill you, fam. Like, what? Chill out, fam. Like, man, I ain't never went nowhere, motherfucker, since you been here, cuz. Chill out. Chill out, cuz. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit where the mama, like, that happened with my boy. Motherfucker try to tell my kids they had to call somebody daddy. I wish you would. Hell no. Nigga, that ain't what's going on.
Because of a piece of paper? Absolutely not.
You know, so, like
That's
I said,
on the kids. If the kids want,
my kids
that's
ain't
what
calling
they
no
want
motherfucker
to
daddy
do.
because I do enough. I do more than enough, motherfucker. Ain't no, they would have no reason to even attempt to want to call somebody else their daddy because I'm a motherfucking father. I'm not a daddy. That's one thing. That's one thing that ain't gonna go on. Now I can't help it if my kids call the woman I'm with mama, because the woman I'm with is spending quality time and they feel that connection to her that maybe they don't have.
Yeah, I hear you.
Can we cheers to that shit?
We definitely can. Yes, we can.
All right, moving on. We done, Kels. Love Q&A, baby. Oh shit, I That laugh.
The love Q&A is
suck
like,
ass nigga.
the love Q&A this week is man, I almost feel like I need to switch it up because we didn't talk about something so serious, and now I'm going into something different.
I don't know where that. You know what? How about this? Okay. Let's keep it real because I'm glad you're doing it. You do it. If you switch it up, it's up to you. You have total creative control of what you want to do. But the thing is, Kelly picks this stuff, so sometimes her mind be in different places.
Sometimes I pick it, and sometimes it comes from other.
Yeah. It comes from
places.
It comes from other places. Other people want to know because one thing about the love affair discussions, I might say some outlandish shit and Kels keep me in line, but I say shit that people be wanting to say or what somebody else said, and then they don't have the balls to reply or say something to it because their name is attached to a comment on Facebook. So
hey, listen, anybody that knows him knows that he's very opinionated. And he's not afraid to say what he thinks or how he feels. And some people wish they could say, well, some people wish they could be like that. You know? So I'm the middle ground. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's like off the Richter scale, so to speak, sometimes. So I kind of, I'm used to it.
Used to it.
I'm totally used to it. I've known you long enough to know, like, yeah, okay. You could just, I don't want to say you could just about say anything, but sometimes
I can't
you
say
do.
about it.
Sometimes you do.
I can say what I
Sometimes you do. You know.
I got the balls to do it.
And sometimes it's filter free.
It's filter free and it's filthy. Filter free and filthy. Come on, Kels. Hit us with the hotness. Because I gotta hit us with the hotness. Because I want to answer this.
I don't know if I want to talk about this right now because listen.
Well, check it out. We'll do it next time. Let's skip the whole joint. Let's just skip it.
But I don't know if we've kind of touched on what I'm thinking, right?
How about this? This goes with the 2 week ago show. We can do another show like that later and put that in there.
Okay.
We just take a note.
I'm gonna go with this one, right?
Okay.
And then I want you to answer the question for me. Could you?
Yep.
Would you marry someone that you are not physically attracted to?
Hell no. Nope.
Like their appearance.
Oh.
Like you weren't completely attracted. Like you weren't.
You're not
attracted
marrying
to
them. They got that.
Yeah, you are. Let's say you are.
No, so rephrase that.
You are. Would you marry somebody who you're not physically attracted to?
How can you be marrying somebody you're not physically attracted to? It's just
hold on.
It has to be just a need then.
No. Okay, so this person.
You got to be lonely and desperate.
No, listen. This person. I mean, it's just the physical part that you're not really making the connection to, but they're a good individual, have a good heart, will do anything for you, believe that you are the most beautiful person in the world, do anything for your family.
There's no way you can't be physically attracted to a person like that. There's no way you cannot be physically attracted to a person like that. Somebody of that ilk and has that character.
Like you may not think they look nice.
She ain't got to listen. We're past that. I had the light skin, long hair stuff. Everybody that know me know I kept a bad one throughout the years. I'm done with that whole shit. Done.
You done with the light skin?
I'm done. Light skin, long hair, fat asses, all that. I had it. Boom, boom, boom. I'm done. Mixed.
Is that what happens?
Half breed. That was my thing. Thing. Absolutely.
You said mixed.
Check my file. Check my resume. That's what I did. Sorry. I think I'm done with that.
Done with that. So now you really going for the chocolate, huh?
Caramel
chocolate, mocha.
And light skin, long hair with the fat ass still.
And light skin, long hair with the fat ass still, half breed.
Still, but that ain't my thing. Was you had to look better than my last one for me to move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you compare them?
It's called an upgrade.
Yeah, but you gotta compare in order for it to be an upgrade. You gotta be looking at both like.
No, what I'm saying is, after this is done, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to survive out here in the world. But the next one I call mine, she got to be rawer than the last one I left.
Well, I mean, when you're at a different phase in your life.
Yeah, that was me back in the day, and it worked out.
Okay.
So I always upgraded. At least I thought.
Like we upgrade phones.
Yeah, at least I thought. I thought I was an upgrade.
Okay.
Might have been a motherfucking downgrade.
Might have been a downgrade.
Might have been a downgrade, but I'm cool though.
Might have just been settling.
5 things that hard self-growth. We talked about that earlier.
Lowering your standards.
Lower my standards, man. Just for some cooch.
Look, let me tell you something. I think at some point in time, everybody done been in a situation where they done lowered their standards. For real. I'm just keeping it real. Everybody has done that now.
Sometimes when you lower your standards, you get less headache. Sometimes you get more. And then you want to be like, you ain't raw. What the fuck is wrong? You ain't the sharpest knife in the bunch. You ain't easy on the eyes. You better calm your little ugly eyes down. Oh man, I'm having a party with myself. But yeah.
So
there's no way you can be
no way you can be physically attracted to somebody who's just really like a really beautiful person on the inside. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to do anything for you.
Man,
they treat you. They're so
love.
Respectful. But that's what I'm saying.
Man.
We talking about somebody that's in love with you.
Yes. You
know what I mean?
Yes.
They're in love with you. They treat you just like a queen or like a king.
Fuck all that.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's when you're trying to prove something to everybody else.
Right.
Like I said, I had to have a battered. No, that might have blocked my blessings. I thought that was my soulmate. Why? Because she fucking sucked me good? Like, you know what I mean?
What? What are you talking about?
People, do you think that's your soulmate just because she fucked you and sucked you good? That don't make them your soulmate, fam.
Really?
Absolutely. That's a plus. When every time our bodies coming together, we in the universe, and I see the stars and the moons and the quasars and everything like that, and you know what I mean, where your body just fit perfectly towards me, like God made you for me.
Is that sex or is that just like,
that's sex, love, and infatuation, lust, and all together. When every time I see, we done talked about this already. You want me to go in again? No.
Hey, we got new listeners.
Every time I see you, I wanna.
If you want to feel like, oh, okay, got it.
Like I just felt you up.
Okay.
So since you my fiance, I feel
you gotta touch and feel me up.
I feel like I own it.
Ringless, y'all. Go ahead.
And it's working. I listened to new T.I. He said, if you like a chick, I'll show you how to turn her out. I said,
turn her out to do what?
Man, whatever you see, once again.
Turn her out to do
out to do what you needed to do. There's a difference.
Not
turn her out to
not
turn her out to whatever.
Playboy D is out, y'all. Playboy D is here in the building.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. You would be surprised, young lady. Okay, so
I don't know. You know what? Okay, so that was really specific to like just marrying somebody,
okay,
right?
Got you.
But like, can you be in a relationship with somebody that you're not like really attracted to like that?
Yes, because you're lonely and desperate. How many times?
Because you're lonely and desperate.
Yes, and sometimes, listen, I got this right here. I got that over there. She okay. She's like night and day from that, but she don't cause too many problems. She might get a little attitude, slick mouth, but it's cool. But she let me do what I want to when I want to do it. So that's the trade-off.
So we talking about somebody you probably never introduced to your friends, huh?
You probably introduced them to friends, but everybody know like
that's not you. That's a downgrade.
Standards. Standards for comfortability.
Yeah.
Familiarity.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Absolutely. I don't know. That was just something that I had thought about that.
I appreciate that topic.
It came from a conversation I had. So yeah, I just wanted to know.
I mean, if you're a gold diggers do it all the damn time. They get the little ugly dude with bumps on his face and shit. To work at Boston store, come over, eat the cooch, leave her $800 on the dresser, and walk out the door. He don't even want to have sex with her. He messed it up for all of us.
But I mean, if you end up marrying somebody that you're not that attracted to, I think that, you know, all those things that they are about and do and say, you know what I'm saying? At some point in time, it's not even about what they look like. I mean, I feel like, yeah, it's you may feel like they're not attractive to you because you're thinking that they may not be attracted to other people.
Mm-hmm. I don't. That's too much. This is a research question.
No, but I'm saying like you know, like the women that you've dated, right?
You gotta be careful.
Okay, but listen, the women that you've dated, like, you know, your boys would look at her and be like, okay, yeah.
I don't want my boys looking at my chick saying, okay, yeah.
But
your boys ain't supposed to look at your girl.
They do though.
They're not supposed to. I don't look at my guys' wives when they walk by and look at their booty. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I look at everybody else's ass. I don't look at my guys' ass. You
may have noticed, like, your friend, his girlfriend or whatever. Okay, she's an attractive young lady. She looks nice. You know what I'm saying? May not be somebody you would date, but she's attractive for him. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, really? That's
yeah. I'm saying she's an attractive female.
Damn, that's how I go.
I'm just saying.
I hear you.
I'm sorry, like, and I think I've said this. Like, anybody that I've dated, like, most people have always said, oh yeah, that's a nice looking man right there. You know what I'm saying? So I know I ain't got no
what the fuck they gonna say about your fiance then? Shit. 'Cause I already know, hands down, absolutely. Listen, I ain't the finest motherfucker in the world, Kelly, baby. But I know I'm not ugly, so I'm cute as hell. So you gotta understand.
You just enough for me. Okay, y'all. And that's really ultimately what, like, that's all you have to, that's the only person you gotta look good for is whoever you with. But if you don't,
gotta look good, gotta feel good, gotta fuck me good, gotta don't let me start, Kelly. You're supposed to interrupt me every time I start. Okay? All right. Are you obligated to perform oral sex on your partner if they have done it to you?
Oh, so we are. So we're gonna go into that?
No. That's the next one.
Wow, that's the next one. That's next week. You giving people? That's okay. Spoiler alert. So that's what we on for next week.
There's levels to that question.
That
There's levels to that question.
You don't want to jump into it, huh?
Nah.
Where we at on the clock?
Are you marriable? On the clock, we got hour and 3.
All right.
Are you marriable if you? If you're a boss bitch or a bad bitch and have nobody paying you for your time or your sex, think about that for a minute. Are you marriable if you're a boss? I'm a boss bitch. Boss bitch. Yeah. Doing all these little shit. Look, Kelly, ain't this how they do it? Look, on Instagram and shit, they do it with the music and flicking their weave and shit around and all this shit. All right. So you a boss bitch or a bad bitch, but ain't nobody knocking on your door giving you some money, talking about, baby, I need to help you. Let me pay your car and let me pay your rent in order just to fuck with you. Not saying that motherfucker should fuck with you and give you money, but how you a boss bitch or a bad bitch and ain't nobody paying for that shit? That cooch must not be good. Your head game must not be good. So are you marriable then? If you a boss bitch or a bad bitch and ain't nobody paying for it, giving you no paper, something's wrong with your ass. Got the way. Moving me out the way because I ain't paying for shit. I'm paying with my time, right? I ain't give you nothing. I'm not doing that. I'll buy you shit, but I ain't physically giving you. When I get paid, here you go. Never been me. Trick no good. Never have. Never will.
Interesting.
No. All right. Did I just blow it up?
I don't have nothing to say on that one.
You ain't got nothing to say on that one?
Nope. Nothing to say on that one.
Oh, she mad,
Nothing at
y'all.
all.
She thought she was gonna get some money from him.
No. Clearly, I did not. Clearly.
That's all I got for my Are You Marriable joint. Because I really think if you're a bad bitch or you're a boss bitch and ain't nobody paying you to have sex with you, to spend time with you, a motherfucker just be wanting to take you out to eat all the time, right? Dropping you off a Gucci purse. They went to Chicago to get, I don't know, shit, you know what I'm saying? Just because you a bad bitch, you a boss bitch. That's the type of shit you can't fuck with me without these things. I have this, in order to fuck with me, you got to be able to do this because you a boss bitch, because that's what you claim and that's what you proclaim. I'm a boss bitch, I'm a bad bitch. Look at me. You know what I'm talking about? They be doing all this shit. Bitch, you in traffic at the red light doing all this shit.
You so silly. They posting they snap. That's what they snapping
Man,
right
snap
at that
these.
point. They doing it for the gram.
Dude, take out the weed. Let's see how really bald head you is. Let's see how much that.
United Nations of thick.
Take out the weave. Let's see your edges. And let's make sure you can at least comb your shit over first before you talk about you a bad bitch. I'm sorry, my fault. Did I go too far? Oh man, did I go too far? I'm just saying, because bad bitches ain't got to do all that. Because they got.
Why do you want to refer to yourself as a bad bitch?
I don't understand. Bitch was fighting words when I grew up.
It was.
Like you know, people,
Or boss bitch. Like why you just can't be a boss? Like just that. Just be a boss.
I'm a
Like
boss
you gotta be a
bitch.
boss bitch. Like
I'm a boss bitch.
I don't know. That's that younger generation. That ain't our generation.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna have no jobs.
No, they're not because they on Instagram. Oh snap! They on Instagram talking about they a bad bitch, boss bitch, and
Bad bitch.
That's around for a long time. Their future employer gonna come out and be like, it was 2 years ago and 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, so all my listeners at work, we know y'all listen at work, yo. Watch it on YouTube while you at work, yo, on your phone. So
Watch
you can
it
be
on
looking
YouTube.
at that joint. Don't get fired for watching the love affair discussions, though.
No,
Watch
don't
that bitch on YouTube, though, while you at work.
Don't
Shit
connect
like
to your
that.
company Wi-Fi.
Don't connect to your
either.
company Wi-Fi because they're gonna be like,
Watching this.
dog like Trump or something. You can't fuck with folks. Who is folks? Am I the folks? Who is folks?
This is really LA-ish right now. Y'all are seeing this.
Better be had. I ain't had no blue one, nigga.
I don't. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
Ooh, feedback.
Um,
Ooh, you ready? For getting these motherfuckers' ass. I'm finna get in their ass, fo. Can I get my introduction, Kelly?
Okay, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it. I got it, y'all. This is not. Now, let me just say, if this is not directed at you,
It is directed at you, bitch. Oh, yes. Come on, Kelly.
it's coming out
Come
already,
on, Kelly.
y'all. You should not be offended,
Yeah.
okay? So, get your shot, because you probably going to need to take a
Bitch.
shot after this.
Dig a ditch.
Sit back, cross your legs,
Nigga
get you a
rich.
drink, because he
Got
is
the
about...
gun on my hip.
Hey.
Fully extended. 32 in the clip. Well, come on. Go ahead, Kelly.
He about to go in. That's all I'm gonna say. He about to go in. I don't even know what he's talking about. I'm gonna be. This is gonna be my first time hearing about this with y'all. Go ahead.
This business.
This
Shake
is
my hand. This is business.
This is our business.
Too real for all you punk motherfuckers out there, right? So here's the thing. Believe none of what you hear, half of what you see. You punk motherfuckers like to listen to shit, right? Like to gossip. How am I still on your tongue and your brain about some shit that happened months ago that didn't even happen? Because you simple-minded punk motherfuckers ain't got nothing to talk about, right? But I'm too real for even to be around you. You're intimidated by me. You don't want to win. You don't know what's good for you. I was listening to T.I. today. The Dime Trap. Go download it. T.I. said, don't take advice from nobody that's going to benefit or lose from what y'all talking about. I said, so all you punk motherfuckers out there, stop talking about me. I'm too real for y'all. Stop playing like you need me. You don't need me. Can't afford me, probably. I know my worth. You know what I mean? Everything I've done for the gang, everything I've done for my people, my family, my friends, everything I've done for other people's children, I know my worth. I don't need y'all anyway, because I'm connected and I'm blessed. That's the first motherfucker I'm going after. The Me Too movement, man. Listen, sexual abuse is real. But what goes underneath everybody's radar is the sexual abuse of boys by men. So they don't have a Me Too movement that I don't see. I see a lot of women out here talking about other things that happen to them, horrendous things that happen. And there's no way any male or female can minimize what women have went through and bringing it to the forefront. I read an article on the Players Tribune for Breonna Stewart. Anybody know basketball? She plays for the Seattle Storm. They just won WNBA championship. The women's national team just won the FIBA World Cup of basketball. You know what I'm saying? She was the regular season MVP, finals MVP, and the MVP of the FIBA shit. She cold. But anyway, she was saying how she was 9 and was getting, family friend would come down in the basement and touch on her and shit. He smelled like cigarettes and dirt. And when she said cigarettes and dirt, that like made the article very hard to read. Because I could just imagine that for a young girl, who's awkward, long, and lanky basketball player, and somebody just come and touch on her and a family friend. You know what I'm saying? So, the Me Too movement is real. But I believe there's damn near a Me Too movement for men, not to that level, though. Never to the level of being touched, inappropriately raped, or sexually abused. Never. But there is a Me Too movement for men that have been fucked by women in positions of power, though. Some people don't like to be supervised by women because they say they're too emotional. But as we all know, we have men that's too emotional as well. That's your supervisor. But the thing is, some of us know that if we are very honest with ourselves, that there are sometimes women that just can't do it. They probably don't need that position of leadership. And they got plugged because they're in a sorority or some shit. And they can't handle the job. Period. I've been fucked by women in positions of power just for no reason. And fellas, what y'all always got to think is you might remind them of their ex-dude, their nephew who ain't shit, their brother who ain't shit, their son who ain't shit, or whatever. Or it can go the other way where they want to get with you and don't know how to approach you. So instead they treat you raw and dirty. So just watch out. When it comes to situations where you're dealing with the opposite sex, having that sex over that sex may be preferable, but it's not mandatory. I'm looking for the day when in the MPS there's a female head coach of a boys team. I'm looking for that shit because we have male coaches over girls, but they're trying to move the male coaches over girls out of the way. With the LGBTQ stuff going on right now, and the prevalence of that in sports, particularly girls basketball, you're going to see a lot more of LGBTQ coaches involved, which move people out the way just for the simple fact they want a gay woman over a gay girl coaching her. It is what it is. But just whatever they do, just don't remember you might be moving somebody out the way who's overqualified for that position just for you to feel like you want to be politically correct. So I'm looking at you, WNBA. Y'all have had 3 women presidents. You haven't had one fucking commissioner. Get a commissioner, give her real power, or give him real power, and let's get the league where it can grow to. Otherwise, you're going to lose it, and it's not going to be where it needs to be. I think that's it. Stop playing games with people, yo. Like, you motherfuckers in power and got over motherfuckers' health care, rather Badger care, the state shit. Stop playing with people, man. Just because people might be on their last leg or might be considered poor and shit, don't treat them like shit. I'm seeing shit and I don't like it. Stop playing with other people's money. When you're in a position of power and you got to have shit in, make sure they stuff is in. You know what I mean? Don't live in that glass house and throw rocks, yo, because them motherfuckers coming back at your punk ass, yo. I'm done.
Wow. I don't have nothing to say after that. Nothing.
Not a damn thing, yo.
Nothing.
Perfect. Right on beat. About last night, y'all. Now it's Kelly's turn.
I don't even want to talk about it no more. I felt like yours was so heavy. Yeah, I don't know if I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't even want to get into about last night because I can't even look at about last night.
You want to save it then? We can table
I'm going to say that one for next week
we can
because
table it. Oh, that was that intense? Sorry.
that was a lot. Like, well said though.
Appreciate
Well
you.
said.
Appreciate
Well
you.
said.
All right. My song of the week, I have two. I have Fabulous Can't Let You Go. And I got Alicia. Is it Alicia Kari? Alicia Kari. What's that Scar song? That beautiful, whatever, Just the Way You Are. You ain't never heard that song?
By her. I think I'm.
The skies are beautiful.
Yeah.
That shit, man. I actually listened to it. Like, I used to listen to it all the time because Bella sing it in the car. Because in my car, we just don't listen to V100. That shit'll get us fucked up.
Yes,
So,
it will.
you know what I'm saying? So I mix up the channels. I got 6. So we listen to all the shit. But, you know, so but I was listening to it this week. Like, people need to, that is a fucking beautiful song for everybody to listen to, particularly little black girls. Fuck all this. The city girls, I love the city girls. I love Nicki. I love Cardi B. I love all that shit because it's hip hop. But that song right there is an amazing song, and I really appreciate whoever. If she wrote that shit, she's phenomenal. But whoever wrote that song, that's an amazing song, Kels, and I really appreciate that.
That's crazy you said that because yesterday I was in the car with my daughter, and at school they're dealing with bullying, and they want to do like a remake of a song that kind of talks about bullying. And so we were listening to some songs. She was pulling up some songs, and I was letting her listen to some songs. Like Christina Aguilera has a really, really nice song. It's called Beautiful. And then I let her listen to TLC. It's called I'm Pretty or something like that. But just, like I was explaining to her at this phase, because she's 13 years old, like that's when it really like starts to hit a lot of kids, and especially girls, because they get it from both sides. They get it from boys, they get it from and they get it from the girls at the same time. It's all about looks, and they're bullied about how they're shaped, or how they're not shaped, or how their hair looks, or how their hair doesn't look. So they're gonna do a PSA around bullying at their school. So I can't wait to see it. I know it's something they're gonna be working on with their music teacher.
Do you know about all this bullying shit going on? Motherfuckers don't get punched in the mouth no more. You know what I mean? No, motherfucker, punch their ass. Like, look, I know nonviolent and all that, but I told my kids, listen, man, motherfucker say your mama bitch, say your mama bitch. They say your feet stink, your feet stink. Motherfucker, you say the shit right back to them, motherfucker, fuck all that. We ain't doing all that. Ain't no punks, ain't no intimidation. When my daughter had a situation, I told Bella, look, and I told her in front of the principal, because the first time the girl did something to my daughter, and then the next time Bella said she seen her coming and fired her in her shit, just like, you ain't gonna do it to me again. That's my daughter. No doubt, motherfucker. We ain't playing that shit because Bella little small dainty thing. We ain't doing that. And then the girl was huge. You know what I'm saying? Like a taller girl. So I told the principal, I said, listen, man, next time that girl come, I already told my daughter to punch her in her throat. When she do like this, was our whooping her ass, just hit her till somebody come grab you off of her in her face. And the principal, we're not gonna stand for that. I said, well, y'all better keep her away from my motherfucking daughter then.
Yeah, that's right. But you know what? You know where the bullying is happening, right? Majority of it.
Online.
That's cyberbullying.
Man, I'll tell you punk
Man.
motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, our kids, these kids nowadays, so motherfucking soft. I wish a motherfucker would be on the thing. See me, motherfucker. Because we used to have fights back in the days during the kickball games and shit. Like, it'd be like 3 punches. Like, motherfucker, what you do?
Yeah.
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you too. Bow,
Right.
bow, bow, bow. Everybody break it up. It's cool. Nobody getting suspended or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was the quick one, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we had issues back in the day. What you say, nigga? Like, what the fuck you?
Yeah.
They don't want to throw them no more.
You're right.
But yeah, though, that's an issue. We got to touch on that. We got to do a bullying episode. Cause I bullied the pussy and it get real mushy and I like it real wet and I like it real gushy and I like it sounding like the ocean and the motion up and down. I'm a cushion for the pushing when I'm about, yeah.
Really?
Hey, see here, I got the hey.
Really?
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Kels, your song of the week.
My song of the week is
One of my hot flows.
my song of the week is by Fantasia. I'm Doing Me.
Wait a minute, I know you ain't coming up in this motherfucker with no Fantasia.
Oh, yes, I did.
I don't.
Yes, I did.
I don't fuck.
You okay? See, you over here trying to wait a minute.
I'm sorry. I can't. I never have, and I never will.
What?
I can't.
You can't rock with her?
I can't.
You can't rock with Fantasia?
No, I can't, fam.
Her voice it will blow you away. Are you kidding?
Maybe that's the problem.
It does. I mean, like, she can really blow. Okay, but anyways,
Go ahead, baby.
my song is off of Fantasia's Back to Me album.
Back to
and
Me.
it's I'm Doing Me. Look.
I like that song, though.
Yeah, I know you like this song. I know you like this song.
I like that
but
song.
I'm doing me, you know. Because for me, the words, the lyrics speak exactly to not everything in my life, but that's what it is for me this year, y'all. I'm turning 40 years old. That's all I'm doing this entire year.
Just doing you.
Next month starts the birthday celebration.
Oh, shit.
Look, I'm only gonna celebrate from November to the end of the
But can we
year.
do a party dress episode then?
A party dress episode? I don't think I need to give it
I think
to
we need to
people like
celebrate for your birthday. Like, we need to have a
don't wanna-
party here with a mic just right there. Motherfucker come in and say what they want to. And we just strip this bitch down, put a red light out there, and we just had a party for your birthday and party dress.
I don't know if I should. I don't know
What?
if I'm...
Off wax. Listen, party dress.
No, party dress.
and
I don't know if
heels.
I'm ready to give it to people like that. I ain't ready for that.
Is it?
I mean,
because-
I don't want them to be thrown off.
Oh, I know why she
Yeah.
said that. Is it because of the wagon that you dragging?
Junk in the trunk.
Junk in the trunk.
Yeah, the junk. It's too much junk. Too much junk in the trunk. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I'm doing
That's
me.
why I proposed to her.
I am doing me. Like, honestly, for real. I'm doing me from November to the end.
Oh
of
no!
this-
Please don't do this shit. Please don't do the old black woman. Old black women celebrate their birthday for a month.
I'm celebrating mine until the end of the year.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yes. I'm doing me.
No doubt.
And let me tell y'all something. Love affair discussions might be coming from a remote location. Y'all just don't know because I'm doing me. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
We might be coming to y'all sometime in November from somewhere else up in this piece. So just be looking forward to that. But, you know, I mean, I feel like, yeah, that's where I'm at in my life. Because I'm doing me and only me.
With some help from me.
With some help from you.
Your fiance, he's fucking good.
For my fiance.
Yeah.
Ringless, though. Ringless. Let's just put that out there. Ringless.
Yeah. You know who got your ring?
Who got my ring?
Jesus.
Well, I'm engaged to Jesus then. And I'm gonna be okay. I'm okay with that.
All right. So
Jesus is my man.
something to cook.
Put that on the
Because
t-shirt.
Jesus is my man.
Jesus is my man.
Something to cook. Let me think. I forgot. I think I took this week off, so I didn't make nothing extraordinary. But tomorrow I am making shrimp fajitas, and I think,
You are?
Yeah, shrimp and chicken fajitas, and Spanish rice. I make my own Spanish rice. None of that box shit. So from scratch. And it ain't that hard either. You want to know how to make Spanish rice? Real quick.
You probably ain't gonna tell me no way.
I'm gonna tell you. You take the rice, fry it in a little oil for 5 minutes. Keep turning. Then you add the chicken broth to it. Once it cooked down, you add chicken broth to it. Then you add I add an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce to it.
Tomato sauce.
And then I add my sazon with cilantro and tomato seasoning pack. Put it up in there. Trust me.
Okay.
A little bit of garlic. And we good. And then my fajitas. It's going to be the die for. Yo. All right, so we're done.
Be ready to cook for my birthday.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
I told you we can do it. Party dresses.
Be ready to cook for my birthday.
Put a party dress. We can turn this motherfucker into a club with food. And we just kicking it for you for your birthday. We talking. We can have people here with drinks. We can have it flowing, and we can just be having a good time. People coming on the mic and talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? You the guest of honor, so we can do it.
Okay.
Everything's negotiable. All right. So y'all remember at Confidence in the Clutch, we are feared more than loved but never hated. We're done? All right, y'all. Thank you always to Kelly for sacrificing and coming out. This can't be done without her. Creative director. She got a title now.
I have a title now. So not only am I a fiance, but I'm a creative director.
And you're executive director.
Executive director?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Co-host.
Yes.
Co-creator? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I got a lot of titles.
Executive director. But remember, I'm the motherfucking CEO.
Whatever you like.
No board. We ain't got no board. I own my shit. I'm not going to do the Lucius Lyon shit. I ain't trying to go public. I run my shit. Nobody forcing me, telling me what the fuck I can't do on my shit.
Yeah.
I want to take a loan for myself and pay myself back.
Okay.
You heard me? But it's the game of basketball. It's the game of life. Got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke. Get out. Listen on Apple Podcasts and Google Play Music. And at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes. It's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at KNK. This video will be up on YouTube. Leave comments on YouTube underneath the video or wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Please subscribe. Like, for real. Don't just listen to it. Subscribe so you can get notifications when we have new episodes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And check out the other ones. Not just Love Affair Discussions. Check out all the other
I'm back.
podcasts on Confidence in the Clutch.
I took a month off. Confidence in the Clutch. I'm finna do episode 48, which is actually my 49th episode. So I'm finna get to my 50th episode in 5 months. Wow. Just of that one alone. So
that's what's up.
And it's basketball season, so it's cool. So it's love. And the MKE Chosen Few Select series is, people say they coming, they never come.
They're coming.
I don't know what they be. I don't know what the hell. You know what I say. We out, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.